or something? Oh, it's streaming. What do you know? That's pretty dope. Been streaming for 4 seconds apparently. Yeet. Michael, are you alive?
I guess.
Bro, about time. Okay. OBS is still crapping a chicken right now.
I'm staying. Bye, duty. Bye, duty.
Okay. It's
Bye, duty.
surprisingly how bad it's dropping frames right now. And I'm not uploading anymore. Bro, it's my block cam, kid. We'll come with you, man. Okay, hopefully. Okay, we're good, I think. I say that and it starts dropping frames again. Look at it go. Alright, well guys, welcome back to another live stream here on the channel. Hopefully I've got some... Oh crap, it's a video I was watching. But yeah, so tonight we're streaming this game right here, Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Michael is on the other side of this. We're just going to be doing some live builds for you guys. If you guys want to see anything in particular, let me know in the chat. I'm going to kind of show you guys some of my cars. There's a few cars that are in the parking lot that I'm not going to show you guys. One of which is waiting for a build series that'll be starting Monday, and we'll be going on for 4 episodes every 2 days up until the series is concluded. The 4th episode will go live next Monday because obviously Monday, Wednesday, and Friday it's a 4-episode series. So these are the 2 cars though that are not in the build series list, really, of cars that could be built over another extreme build series. Basically, the build series, how they work is I take a car from Rust Bucket to modernized vehicle. So something like if I were to get like a rusty crap version of this and build it to look like this, then yeah, that'd be a build series. And in the build series, I rip the entire car apart. Everything from body panels, interior work, everything is fixed, replaced, and reinstalled. So, Michael, say something. Want to tell me you're alive at least? Guess not. Michael? Oh, he's on the school's website again. Alright, so today I just wanted to do some live builds for you guys. I've got a lot of money in this game, obviously, as you guys can tell. So I wanted to show you guys my cars. My main 2 cars right now. These are kind of the showcasers. This one, the Secret Weapon Supercharged V8 instead of the standard V8, which I believe is based on the LQ9. I don't know a lot about Corvettes because I mean I'm more of an import guy myself. So yeah. Then I've got this bare bones 1st gen Mustang, which is I can't remember what it's called. It's a Salem something fastback, the Spectre fastback. Okay. So Michael actually has the modern version of this car over in his game. I mean, it's the non-carbureted engine. So I guess we're gonna go do the car auctions first, and we're gonna check things out there. That long pause a minute ago as I was reading a comment that I got in a Project Explore episode I think it was actually this week's episode. There may not have been. I don't remember. So first up, we've got this, which is a Chrysler 300 ripoff. It looks like. I kind of want something I could spend time on, like, you know, really put some work into. So we have a Mazda RX-3, which I do have one of these already, which I think is actually in the garage. I don't think I showed it to you guys. So we've got a normal Salem Spectre, which is, of course, what Michael has. Don't really want to build that right now. We have an FD rolling in. This one's in really good shape compared to mine. This one's got the 13B in it. That's going to be the main thing of one of my episodes in this game. We've got a Luxor Bowen, which looks like an old Eldorado. I don't know if any of y'all have seen those before. Really, really cool cars. They're land yachts for sure, but yeah. So we have a Typhoon now. Okay, so it's like a Shelby Cobra. And I am actually really tempted on this because you can throw a supercharger probably on that motor. It's a 2-carb overhead valve V8. You know what, screw it, we're going for it. This is going to be a very expensive auction right here, I can already tell you for a fact. Because I know how valuable these cars are in real life, and I kind of expected to get up there in the prices. I don't even know if Michael's alive right now, he's barely said a thing this entire stream. Michael! Goodness, see, look at this. We've already tripled what the main offer is. Let's see here. And, yeah. I paid way too much for that car, but I think it was worth it, so. So then we've got this, which is the Mayan M3, obviously a ripoff of the Audi A4, I want to say. Again, don't know a lot about the Audi hierarchy. I don't really pay attention to Audi. Not interested. We do have this, though. This is kind of looks like a Chevelle. Maybe a Nova. I don't know, but it's not something I'm interested in personally. So, yeah. Hey, Michael, are you alive?
No.
Well, guess not. But yeah, so I guess we can do some work on that Cobra and see what all needs to be replaced on it. I want to see if it starts at least. Now, obviously, I was smart and didn't take it to the parking lot because if I did, you guys would see the car that's in the build series. But don't want you guys to see that yet. So, I guess we'll probably work on the RX-3 as well. I really do like these cars, the RX-3s. They're old, but they are totally unique, and especially in the fact they also run rotaries. And there it is, little tiny rotary engine. It's kind of puny, but it's kind of nice looking at the same time. But this one just needs a little bit of love, not too much. It's not like the car in the build series. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys what it is. It's an FD-RX-7 build series, and you guys are going to see the thing go from a rust bucket that didn't even start to what it is now, which is pretty crazy. You guys are really going to enjoy it, I think. But as you can see, the RX-3, which we'll probably be working on a little bit on this stream as well, is a pretty decent looking car. It's got a couple little things here and there I need to be worked on. So I think that's where we're going to start with. What's going on, Victor, in the chat from Brazil? Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and strip the headlights off. This actually, friend, is a lot more complicated than the RX-7's was, because when I did the RX-7 build series, everything came off in one shot. I had to take apart everything. Okay, we'll go ahead and take the fenders off. We're basically going to take off all the body panels that we can, so I can get this thing cleaned up. The windows are in pretty good shape, so I'm not going to bother with those. Okay, so you can't take the rear fenders off. I believe I do have some spare taillights of this thing lying around. I don't remember. We'll go ahead and take the trunk off as well. So yeah, we got pretty much this thing gutted up a little bit. So we're going to do... Ew. Yeah, so we're going to do some work here. Bam. Alright, everything's cleaned up. So we're doing some checking around the rest of the car just to make sure everything's good. But I don't really plan on doing too much with this car. Probably going to put wheels on it. For sure, because the wheels in this car are hideous. That's one thing I don't like about these things. I got two front ends for this car. I just now realized that. I just put the wrong one on, I think. Whoops. Oh well. We'll get it. We'll paint it anyway. It's no big deal. Okay, go ahead and put the headlights in. Where is, like... Oh, I don't even have the actual front bumper on yet. Okay. We're going to get new plates for it as well, because that's something I did do in the RX-7, you guys will see later on. We'll put actual new doors on it, new plates and all that stuff. Go put the mirror in, go ahead and put the window on. Okay, so now we're just going to jump over here. So obviously I couldn't fix the taillight completely, which kind of blows. So they'll have gotten this fixed. Okay, so like I said, we'll put new plates on it later. Go ahead and put the passenger door, the window. Was there even a front mirror in this car on this side? No, it's one of those cars. Okay. So, did a little bit of work on it, not too much. We're going to go ahead and, I actually have not seen if this thing can even start yet, so that's one thing I'm kind of curious about. I haven't even checked the Mustang. No, I have checked the Mustang. It does start. So we're just going to do a little bit of checking up on the suspension. I'm going to take these wheels off because, like I said, I don't like these wheels very much. We're going to go probably a bit bigger. Oh, the brakes are in astonishingly good shape. That's actually really good news. So we're going to go examine mode.
5, 6 gens, 63.
You were determined to get a new laptop, aren't you, Michael?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, everything
Really want
looks...
something to take out of town.
Yeah. Everything looks in really, really good shape. And nothing faulty. No, it's good. I don't even have to do any rebuilding on this car because it's already in really good shape. Even the motor's in really good shape. That's surprising on its own. I mean, the carburetor could use a bit of cleaning, but that's probably one thing I will replace.
Turbo frequency 3.2 gigahertz.
It'll be fine. Everything looks okay. I think the air filter cover would be the only thing I replace in the engine because it's like the dirtiest thing. So we'll just take the clips off, which are in really good shape on their own, so I'm definitely not going to bother with those. And the engine looks surprisingly clean. I'm actually, like, kind of astonished by that. So we'll go ahead and take that off. The air filter's in good shape. It's got a pretty nice looking carburetor as well. So we'll go ahead and go repair the air filter cover, and we'll probably check and see if there's oil in the engine. Okay, so the clips are the things I can fix. Okay, so I need to buy a new air filter cover in general. Let me check that out. What model number do I need to be looking for? Rotary B. I mean, I could have known that. FD had a rotary A. I bought so much parts today, it's insane. As you guys saw probably a second ago, I did remove the filter, the wheels off of the FD, which you guys will see later on. I think it's like episode 4. I don't remember. Or maybe it's episode 3. It had to be in episode 3 because that's when I rebuilt the entire car. So you guys will see that. That was a really long episode, and it was like 25 minutes, I think. So it's the longest video I've ever uploaded to the channel since the depression video, I think. Go ahead and go to assemble mode. Okay, go ahead and...
this laptop's butt cheeks, obviously. It's got a soldered on CPU. I'm not doing that. I want something that can be changed out.
That's not the right part.
I bet you it's thin as milk.
I could have swore I just bought an air filter cover for a rotary B, and it's like not showing up. So I'm gonna go buy another. Oh, I bought the base. Whoops. Look at me go. I bought the base. I didn't even buy the cover itself. I bought the base for it. Duh. Silly me. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Air filter cover. Brand new. Okay, so I mean we're looking a lot better now. The engine's in really good shape, I think. I'm gonna check. I need to check and see if there's even oil in this engine. So I think that's what I'll do now. I'll probably pop the rest of the wheels off. Everything in the rear end looks really good. That's really good news. Yeah, we're just basically taking off the wheels right now. I don't even plan on doing anything to the suspension. The car just looks like it's in really, really good shape. I don't see anything like that's missing, which is really good news. I don't see any missing exhaust work. Like the Corvette is missing a manifold somewhere. So that's one thing I'm going to have to deal with and replace. And I kind of expected it to be the same problem on this. I kind of expected to be missing like some parts of some sort, but it looks like everything's here. Alright, so we've got all the wheels off. We're just going to go and buy a whole set of everything. Probably going to do sports tires in this. I don't really, well, I mean, I could put race tires on it because RX-3s are notoriously tunable. So later on down the road, if they put like engine upgrades, anything like that in this game, I can easily build something really clean. The thing that gets me is they advertise TE37s on the rim shop picture there, but the like TE37-esque rims aren't even in the game. So, okay, so I'm looking at classic 01s. There are 70 R14s. We're definitely gonna go a bit bigger than that. Let's see, what kind of wheels do I like for this car? Because I want to go modern eyes, but not too much modern, you know. So I'm trying. We could do. I kind of dig the retro 11s, $40 a wheel, which isn't too bad. I think I'm gonna do these. We'll go 18s. Oh, I didn't buy enough. Okay, we'll buy 3 of those. Hopefully those will bolt straight on, which would be great. Okay, so what were the base specs on those tires? So we need, what's the RX3's wheels? 155 70s. So I'll keep the 70. But oh no, I need to actually lower the 70. I'm probably gonna go lower profile tires. We'll go sports. So I need to do, what is it? The width on those tires. That's even 155. So I'll do 155s. We'll do sport tires. Goodness gracious, those are like really thin. I can't even go that much. We put 18s on the car, so we need 4 18-inch tires. We'll drop it from 75. We'll be about 45. So we've got some smaller tires. We got lower profile tires than what I had on the car. So hopefully these will bolt on. I don't know if that even matters really. So we'll go ahead and install the 205 45 R18s on these, and that looks a lot better. I feel like now that I'm looking at it, I feel like it's gonna be like way too big on this car. But I guess I'll just have to see when the wheels get on the car. We'll go ahead and throw this on the wheel balancer. I'm not a big. I kind of feel like this car would pull off silver wheels so much better than any of the other cars. Like would pull off black wheels better than the silver, but I'm gonna stick with them. Go ahead and balance you. And that should be all the wheels. So while that's bouncing, I can try to see if I can get this to fit, because I'm like kind of worried, but at the same time I'm like, this should fit. I mean, it should be a big deal. Awesome, it does. I mean, it looks, yeah, I'm seeing this now. It looks huge. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. I feel like it. Yeah, I think that's good. It's a 4-inch increase from the stock wheels. It had 14s on it when I first got it, so obviously it's a massive upgrade going to 18s. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and just mount the rest of these wheels on and take it for a drive. Then I'll probably paint it when we get back, because I kind of dig the silver and black two-tone with the parts, but at the same time I'm just like, I kind of need it to have it sort of like a one-color car. I'm not the biggest fan of two-tone paint jobs. So I mean, that looks really clean actually. I really do like how that looks now. If only you could adjust ride height in this game. I mean, I'd be freaking slamming this car right now. One last wheel to balance, and then we are set. What do you think, guys? Should I keep it silver and black, or should I do like a one-color paint? What do you think, Michael? Michael? Michael! Is he deaf?
Maybe.
Probably. Oh, that's not the right wheel. About put the wrong wheel on. That would have looked awkward. Okay, there's the last wheel. We're gonna take you off the bouncer and go ahead and throw you on the car.
What are you talking about?
Bro, I'm trying to decide. Are you watching my stream?
No.
Bro, check out the RX-3 I'm building. It looks really clean, but I can't decide. It's got a black front bumper on it, and it's silver.
Laptop, kid.
Watch it on your second monitor, kid. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and drop it, and we're gonna see how she looks. Okay, or pick it back up. That
Who
works too.
keeps walking in your video?
It's my baby cousin.
Why?
She wanted to watch. She's watching the chat. If she can. That doesn't look half bad, to be honest. With the 18s instead of the 14s. Yeah, I upgraded 4 inches on the wheel size. Doesn't look too bad, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure there's oil in this engine. It doesn't appear to be, because I'm obviously able to fill it up with oil. So that probably would have been a nightmare. Okay. I guess it's time to head to the track. And we'll see what she can do. Let's go just the normal racetrack. We'll take RX3. I'm missing a clip. That's what's holding me from going to the track is a frickin' clip. That's annoying. Alright, this. Oh, I guess from where I took the air filter cover off, that's what's going on. I'll fix those clips too. It's got essentially brand new clips. This sucks.
Ooh, 7700 HQ.
That's what I've got.
That's what. Yeah, I was about to say that's what you get.
Alright, now let's go to the
This
track.
is your laptop. That's why.
Is it a GL553VE?
Yeah.
RX3. Here we go. I suck at driving in this game, guys. The physics in this game I'm just totally not used to. So, and plus I'm playing on a keyboard. It's not like I have a controller hooked up or anything. I know you guys were like, why is there a wheel in the background then? It's not compatible with this game for whatever reason. So, interior looks like it could use some love.
See, I think I'd be okay with just the 750 and 17.
Oh man, this car is like ridiculous. Oh, jump. I wasn't even paying attention. I had to smack this wall really hard. Oh man, the brakes are actually really good at this. Oh, we got some skids going. 125.1. That's not horrendous, but still not as good as the RX-7 was. So we're gonna go ahead, jump out the garage. You guys will see that in the build series as well. That was like a whole like epic series. Was built in the FD. So that'll be coming out throughout the week. This week, episodes. The first 3 episodes will be coming out on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then the 4th episode will be on next Monday. So I typically try not to upload on the weekends, but I'll be uploading a video tomorrow from the car meet that me and Michael went to on Friday night. So that'll be up on Monday. Or not Monday, that'll be up tomorrow, but the first of this build series will be up on Monday. Okay, so it's time to paint the car. Let's take her to the paint shop.
Yay.
I can't decide on the color. I'm probably gonna...
Girl.
Huh?
There a girl.
Hmm?
Is the car a girl?
No? Cars don't have genders.
Did you
I'm gonna get demonetized now for saying that, aren't I?
Could you say, let's get
I think...
her.
My cousin asked me if this car's a girl, and I was like, cars don't have genders. Ooh, a pearlescent paint. That would be kind of nice. What about chameleon colors? What, no, how does that work? That's okay. I think I'm gonna stick with a pearl color. We're gonna do what kind of liveries do we have available? A lot. That one's actually looks kind of nice, but it's not really. It's too like okay. That one's even worse. It kind of like screams I'm a ricer.
So I can get your laptop
Bruh.
for $1,000. $1,000 and
There's none of girl
$1,004.
ones.
Bro, I think we're just gonna go standard Black Ops. Is it just the
Huh?
normal 1050 model?
No, it's a 1050. It's your exact one.
The 553
7th
VE?
gen. Yep.
Is it the VE or the
1050
VD?
Ti, 16 gigs of RAM, the SSD, terabyte hard drive.
Dude, this looks super clean. Are you watching the stream right now, Michael?
Yeah, but I'm not paying attention.
Dude, look how clean this RX3 looks.
6 or 12 months special financing.
And just like that Shelby Cobra just lurking in the
6
background.
months applies to offer or purchases of 200 to 500. 12 months applies to 500 or more.
Does it start?
This car? I don't know. I haven't checked. I can't move it anywhere without taking the parking lot. I don't want to take it to the parking lot because then everyone will see the RX-7 finished.
I really want.
What, Michael? You really want a laptop? So since I live in Georgia, we're gonna do another set of Georgia plates. I do have some on the RX-7, but these will be going on the this will be going on the RX-3. So I'm gonna make a name up for this car right now. We're gonna name it Jeff.
Shipping.
Jeff RX3. So I need two, one for the front, one for the back. So $2,000.
$50 back plus 1 year of a Premier
Shoot.
with Premier Rewards Gold card.
Yeah, that's funny. My Shelby Cobra has an Ohio plate on it.
So I can get
Ohio
this laptop
State.
for $950.
Michael's from Ohio. Sure, dude.
I don't
You
want to
don't
have
like
the
Ohio,
same
do you?
laptop as you. That's
I
butt
don't
cheeks.
know.
What's so bad about that? Having the
That's
same
just
laptop as me.
weird.
Not really.
Copycat.
It's not really copycatting. I wouldn't blame you for it. I mean, they're good computers.
I mean, I'm getting it for like
Oh,
$200 less
my
than
phone's overheating and I know why.
Why?
I had it next to the fans in the laptop.
Oh my god.
And
Did
it's-
your phone freak out and say, "Hey, I'm hot"?
No, I saw the screen dim and my screen only dims when my phone gets hot. So I was like, huh, that ain't right. I was like, why is it dimming?
Order
It's
from Newegg, pick up at FedEx office. Next day
it's
shipping,
over there, so it went overheat.
$56.
Bruh. Is this thing? Didn't this thing have a front bumper mark or a front license plate? There it is. Jeff the RX3. So now that's done. Okay, I think it's time we put plates on all the other cars. Oh, I just
Dude,
closed myself in the
pay-
paint shop.
I can check out with PayPal and pay
There's Jeff the RX3.
them monthly.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So we'll name the Cobra Michael since it's got Ohio plates on it. We'll go ahead and we're gonna name this Shelby Cobra after him, even though he hates these things because it's a classic. We're still gonna name it Michael
0%
Okay.
interest.
because Michael's weird and doesn't like classics.
0% interest for
Well,
24
he is
months.
cuckoo for Coco.
No interest paid in full within 18 months.
Like we just got roasted.
Oh, that's with the
He's not even acknowledging it.
Newegg.
Okay, we'll get 2 Ohio plates and we'll change the text from Jeff RX3 to Mike. If I can spell Mike right. Mike Cobra. Okay, can't name it
Cuckoo
Cobra.
for Cocoa Puffs.
Michael. We'll just name the car Michael. I'm naming a car after you, Michael. How do you feel? I'm putting Ohio plates on it too, just for you.
I feel like you're a little inbred.
He lives in there.
Huh?
He lives in Ohio.
No, he doesn't live there.
Why is he there then?
He's not in there right now. That's just where he's from. He was born in Ohio.
Oh.
He lived there for a lot of his life, and then he came here for Georgia.
See
Not because of me.
you. With his family.
He didn't even know I exist until the 8th grade.
Wow.
I'm gonna go ahead and fill the Cobra with oil. Because I mean, this one looks a lot more trashed than the of like my laptop. That'd be the 753.
I'm trying to get the 17 in.
Like with this, like the ROG 753.
I want to see if it starts.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find a parking spot for this. I think what I'll do is I'll put the Corvette on the lift because the Corvette is missing a part. missing some headers, I think. So we'll go ahead and put it on the lift. And we'll
Oh,
move the Cobra
it does
back.
Wait, what?
Move Michael the Cobra back to this parking spot right here. About
What the bollocks?
what the balls? What?
Okay, so the 17-inch is the same price as the 16 or the 15-inch.
Yeah.
The 1050 Ti.
I don't know. That's why I was gonna get the 17. I think it's got a dead battery too. It's either got
Oh,
a
I
dead
can get it
battery
used.
or
I can get it used open box.
it may not have a starter. It may be missing a starter because it's got. What are you missing, Mr. Cobra?
Mr. Krabs, he was number one.
Bruh. I bet it's the air filter shot. The air filter's fine. Weird. Probably is a starter. Either that or it needs a new battery, which I'd probably replace anyway, just to be safe. Oh gosh, the air filter cover's ruined on it, but I really don't want to replace it.
Why?
It's like, it's just annoying. The battery's fine too. That's weird. So the battery's fine. Aha! There's a problem. I bet that's a starter. Sure enough, it is. The Cobra just needs a starter.
So here's a 17-inch with the 1050 Ti, 16 gigs, and an SSD for the exact same price as the other one.
As my 15-inch.
It's actually $100 more because it doesn't have the discount code applicable.
What was weird on my bookstore when I was gonna get when I got this computer, the 17-inch was the same price.
It is. It's right here. I'm looking at it.
1300. I need a starter for a V8.
No, it's 1100.
1100. Interesting.
The 17-inch.
Are you at Asus's website?
Ti.
Oh, are you at ROG's website?
No.
One on eBay? Or eGay, I like to call it. Ha ha ha.
Newegg.
A Newegg. Surprising. Okay, so the car's being the lifter of the frickin' starter, and so I gotta move it back to the lift. I'm glad I have multiple lifts.
You're so cool, Cocoa Puffs.
For me?
You and, but mostly Michael.
You're getting roasted over there, Michael. I don't know if you can hear. Can you?
I don't really care.
She says you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Okay. So apparently I'm under the car now, and it tells me I still can't find the freaking... where in the world can I get access to the starter? I need to get access to the starter. There we go. There we go. Heart mount mode. Where are you, Mr. Starter? There you are. Go ahead and throw that on. So we will freaking start. Now watch me missing a million of fiber parts.
5 FPS stream, that looks great.
It's not 5 FPS, it's fine. Okay. Did it say I was missing something else? I'm gonna cry if I'm missing something else. Okay. Looks like we're good now.
You better not cry.
Aha! We're missing a manifold too! You jerk.
I'm not crying.
Huh?
I'm not crying.
You did your speech. It's like I got a comment on my Project Explorer this week, Michael, and it was someone like roasting me because I jokingly call my truck a modified beast. I know it's not a modified beast; it's trash, but right now it is. At least it won't be for much longer, hopefully. But
Yeah, it is.
I compliment your car, and you just roast
know.
mine, bro.
Come on.
So-
Earn
so nice,
$25
right?
back, 1 year Newegg Premier with American Express.
So they don't have manifolds. That's interesting. They have manifolds in the engine section instead of the.
I wonder if
whatchamacallit.
PayPal could do 18 months. That way it's not
Oh, bullet train's here.
$90 a month.
Crap, what was it? The overhead valve? Or was it the...
Great if it was only like 50.
I want to say it was. I mean, it has to be the overhead valve because it's a carburetor motor. We're gonna go with you. We're just gonna... What?
60.
Oh gosh.
So $60 a month instead of 90.
You missed it, bullet. I was building a RX-3 a minute ago. Aha! We're set. We got the right manifold. Hopefully now this thing will start, because...
If it loses anything else, I'm really crying.
You really want to see this car start, don't you?
Yes.
I'll move you back to the parking spot. I need to paint it. I really hate this like faded reddish paint color in this car.
I like it.
It needs a paint. I think I'm gonna go dark blue.
Oh yeah.
The Cobras pull off dark blue really well.
Jordan, you don't see it yet?
See what?
Just keep looking.
Start.
Yep. Start it up.
I can't see that.
Alright, good talk.
Hold on. Is it in the chat?
You're so ugly.
You're messed
You're
up.
so ugly.
Alright, so I need to move the RX-3 out of the shop.
I
There's
want to
Jeff.
live stream, but I don't want you freaking
Yeah. Just
blabbering on about your live stream and my live stream, and
No.
me blabbering on about my live stream and your live stream.
Bro, did you see a full train's response to your thing?
I guess.
So you have Michael the Cobra, Jeff the RX-3, and other car that won't be seen in the that you guys won't see until Monday. And it doesn't even get in. I have the build series finished. The entire build series is done. Huh?
Where's mine?
Well, I'm building all these weeks.
Bad cooking up.
Wait till when I can
Ah.
Now that I think about it, I could use my iPad as another
There's a
screen,
little
but I
one.
don't.
Okay, so we're gonna go dark blue in this car and see if there's any stripe options. That's one thing I'm interested in, is stripes, because this car feels I feel like it would pull it off with a stripe. What do we got? Okay, that's too racy. I just want basic stripes. This is not
projector would work. I don't know what its problem is.
bro. There's no like racing like logos. I want a pretty nice looking. Oh, we can go bright red too. It looks really good in bright red, but we're gonna go.
start blue.
Yeah, we're gonna go navy blue.
God, that burp smell. It's stuck on my mic. It smells so bad.
Ooh, that looks. I actually like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It almost smells like
$1,100.
Olive Garden.
I don't care. Where's my
Why are you playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2015?
Playing 2018, kid.
It says 2015 on the in the description.
Well, the description's on crack because this is 2018. It's in the title too. I put 2018 in the title. Who pays attention to the description? Why are you wiping your nose in my hand? That's nasty. That's nasty.
I'm not like putting my boogers on.
Yeah, for sure, Bull Train. Just I'll have to find time for that because I mean I've been working hard on this build series. That I've only mentioned one thing, and that it's an FDRX7. That's all anyone knows. I haven't even like it's parked off somewhere where no one can see it, and plus
I
it
know
got.
what happened to it.
Yeah. Michael was literally in the background when I filmed it, so. Well, my screen isn't dim lit anymore, so that means that's fine. We're gonna need to put wheels on this car. I hate these wheels. We're putting wheels on this car.
Did you just change the wheels on the car?
No, we changed the wheels on the RX-3. That's the
Oh.
black car. This one.
Oh, I
So I need to
say
put a-
you just changed it.
I need to put a manifold on the Corvette. I need to put nothing on the RX-3. It's done. I need to put wheels on the Cobra.
BRB.
And
I
nothing
need-
in that one.
Yeah, I don't even know. I haven't checked this one yet. I need to see if this thing even starts. I'm pretty sure it does.
I
I
want to
think
drive that one.
the Mustang.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Started pretty quickly actually.
Which one is the quicker one?
This one. It's supercharged. It's the only car I have in this garage that's forced induction.
I want to see the other cars that are out.
Do what?
I want to see the other cars that are out.
I can't show those on stream.
Yeah.
Nope, because they'll see the RX-7, and I don't want them to see it till after the build series is done. Huh?
I can lie to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably gonna buy a couple more cars actually to put in the parking lot. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and strip these wheels. That's all I'm gonna do with this car really, because it runs, it drives. I just need to put new wheels on it. The brakes are a little bit crap, but I don't really plan on doing much with this car except having it. So, the drum on the back's in remarkably good shape. Goodness, looks clean as mess. Huh?
That's fine.
I try. So, I mean, these tires look really bulky, but I really don't like the style too much of these knockoff wheels. Back when I was like 9 or 10, I loved knockoff wheels. I thought they were the coolest things ever. But now I'm kind of the type where modern wheels on old cars kind of fit kind of to me, in my brain. But I don't think that's what I'm going to do with this car. I'm probably going to do kind of muscly wheels. It's still going to be like a muscle car style, but it won't be the same as like...
Where's another chair?
I have no clue.
Yes.
What we're going to do in this car is we're going to put on the... We're going to go with the rolled-up wheels. I don't even remember the rim size of the stock wheels. We're going to go... I think we're going to go 18s again. We're going to go 18s, and we're going to go all 4 wheels. $1,400 for those. That's expensive. We're going to go... We'll go sports tires again so I can have that kind of grip. In that case, we need to do 18s. We're gonna go moderately wide tires. We're gonna go 235s. We're gonna do 235s. We're gonna do I think we'll do 35 profile, so we can get that kind of low profile look, but not too low profile where it's like crazy. And I'm probably gonna start selling some parts because I've lost 200 grand in the last like hour. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and throw the 235s on here. Let's see how these look. They're moderately low profile actually. I think that looks really good and it compensates pretty well for the old wheel size. These are gonna look really good on the Cobra. Go ahead and go ahead. Let's just keep installing wheels and tires, and then hopefully soon we can get all of these balanced and ready to rock. Last roulette we want to get it balanced. Go ahead and start throwing some back on the car. Let's see how these look. Ooh, that's not bad looking at all. I think that looks pretty cool. I love knockoff wheels, don't get me wrong. Oh, I just tried to put the knockoffs back on. I don't want to do that. Alright, so we got these two are done, so that we can start balancing the other 2 wheels. I'm going to go ahead and throw the other roulette on the front. Go back over and get the wheel off the balancer. We should be done any second now. One last roulette to balance. I really kind of like the balance I did here at the 35s. I really was actually thinking about going low profile on this car, but I feel like that it's just going to be... I think they sit really low, these cars, so I kind of like really wanted lower profile tires, so it looks like it fit better. But these actually look extremely low profile in comparison to the original wheels, which were, I believe, 14s. So I think that looks pretty clean. Go ahead and take the last wheel off the balancer. Then I think it'll be time to buy one last car to work on after I sell all these other parts that I don't need. I mean, I've got a bunch of parts left over from the RX-7 build that I didn't even need, but I bought just in case I ran out. So, of course, I didn't do a very good job of that. I still had a ton of parts I needed to get rid of. Alright, let's see how she looks on the ground. That doesn't look any different, to be honest. There's definitely a lot more wheel gap, and I'm guessing that's because of the lower profile tires. I didn't really expect it to be that bad, but later on down the road, I can throw some higher profile tires on it. I think it looks rather nice, actually, but definitely would need more tire in the back because I mean the entire tire is visible. So I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna move Jeff. We're gonna move Jeff to the garage entrance B. We're gonna swap places with the Mustang. We're gonna finally check her out because she needs to be looked at a little bit, because I don't know if this car is missing anything at all. So pretty good condition, I think. We're gonna go ahead and strip the plates off because we're gonna put new plates on this car. It's got basic plates. Huh? I don't know, because I kind of want to paint it a different color. I kind of dig the purple in this car. It really looks really nice, but I'm definitely gonna change the wheels out. Cause I'm not a big fan of the stock wheels. I'm probably gonna put leather tires on it. I might do a couple inches bigger, depending on the size of these, and probably do really thick tires as well. Kind of like what I did with this car, but of course bigger tires. So we're gonna go ahead and check the engine's oil level. We're gonna add some oil to the engine. Looks like it could use a head cover, or 2 head covers. So it's missing a head cover. Okay, so it's got a starter, it's got a battery, good. Radiator fan looks like complete trash. We're gonna go into examine mode and we're gonna check that out. Okay, so we need head covers for this car. What is this? Overhead valve? Okay, yeah, overhead valve. So need head covers for a V8 overhead valve. We're gonna go ahead and buy the wheels while we're here. I'm gonna do. We're gonna go up to the classic section and see what kind of stuff I like. The avalanche wheels I kind of like, but I don't at the same time. We're gonna probably do some more modern wheels on this car. I think we're gonna do the 17Bs. We're gonna go up to 17-inch. We're gonna do 4 wheels in general, and then we're gonna do really thick tires for this car as well. We're gonna do race tire B. We're gonna do 4. I think I put 17s. I don't remember at all. We're gonna do 235s. We're gonna go up to about. We're gonna do 60s. We'll do 60. We'll buy all 4 wheels. So I need head cover still. And we're gonna start selling parts I don't need anymore. So engine. I need head covers for a V8 overhead valve. I don't even know which one goes where, so which one it is. So it's the D, or it's A or B. Okay. Engine head cover A. I think they're different for each side, so we're just gonna go ahead and buy A and B for the V8 overhead valve. So we're gonna come in here now and probably put some Georgia plates on this car as well. So okay, so we got 1B. Maybe that's why I couldn't put oil in the car, is the fact that there's no head cover. Go ahead and put the other engine cover on. I really hope they add like a paint shop or something like that where you can actually paint the rest of the parts, because I know you can paint the body of the car and stuff and all that, but I really like to be able to paint the rest of the brake calipers and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and now we're gonna add oil to this car. I guess we should unmount that. Okay. Alright. I'm actually going to check and make sure I'm not missing a manifold this time. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, we've got the full exhaust this time. Look at that. We're just missing the head covers. So we're going to go ahead and get this car on the lifts and take off the stock wheels. Those tires just look way too big for this car. I'm not the biggest fan of them, so we're going to go ahead and strip these. I could totally need to do a brake job on this car, but I'm not going to bother. This and the Corvette were actually the first cars I bought in this game. So, yeah, like I bought them myself. Okay, I just realized that I don't even have those wheels mounted yet. I can't on tires, so. Alright, so I need to go ahead and pop the last wheel off. Alright, so let's go ahead and get those wheels
Bullet train
balanced.
be gone.
Why say that?
Said we need to talk soon again, man. It's just one person watching.
Bro. You never know. Okay, so yeah, these are going to be really, really bulky on this car, I think, but I think it's still going to look really cool. I put 235 60s. I'm going to be putting this on the Mustang. This is going to be like really, really thick tires, I think. It's probably going to rub like crazy, but I'm not going to care. I didn't think they'd be this thick, to be honest. I could have really just done 50s. Balance, we'll go ahead and balance these bad boys. Install. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and install one of the wheels on the Mustang. Alright, go ahead and mount these big fat tires on the back. Goodness. I put 235s on it too, all the way around, so it's like really, really, really thick tires. They are thick. Okay, so apparently none of the other ones are ready. I got one on the installer and one on the balancer, so let me go ahead and change that.
Oh, custom overlay right there.
Yeets. What'd you think of the RX3, Michael? Was it dope looking? Jeff, the black RX3?
Oh, I can't see.
Here, hold on, I'll walk over there. There you go. This is Jeff, the RX3.
That purple thing?
No, the black car, it's behind over here. The purple car is a Mustang. And I put these, like, I put way too big tires on it, but I think it still looks pretty dope. Here. Here you go. There's Jeff, the black car.
Oh, fine.
He's an RX3.
I'm really thinking about live streaming some BeamNG. Not live streaming, recording some BeamNG.
Be kind of dope. Bringing it back. What do you do? The 3 jump challenge? You finally bringing that back?
No, I'm gonna do time lapse or time trial.
Oh. Wasn't that kind of like your replacement for the 3 jump challenge?
It was supposed to be where I built the car and then raced it down Road Atlanta, but it never happened.
I remember that because you started working on that series, and then yeah.
Yeah, I still have the car and everything from it.
Probably feel like I won't be on too much longer. It's already almost midnight. And there's a comments I gotta respond to because I do that. I'm like the one YouTuber out there who responds to every single comment because the advantage of being a small YouTuber, you can answer comments, which is really cool. So that's not like bigger YouTubers where they can't. Sure, they're making the money and stuff, but they can't respond to comments, and you'll have like a person-to-person relationship with their fans. So that's one thing I do love to have is I like giving each fan some attention, you know. So, all right. Well, there is the Mustang. So I need to put plates on it. I need to give it a name. What could I name a purple Mustang, Michael?
I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna
throw my input there.
What are you gonna say?
Oh, you already know what I would say, but I'm not going to.
What, you gonna name it Brittany? Exposed. We're just gonna name him Pony Express. No, that's cheesy. Everyone does that. Name it Letty. Why can I not type? We'll name it Letty, after the Fast and Furious girl. Name it Letty the purple Mustang. Okay, so we're going to go into assemble mode. We're going to go ahead and throw a front plate on the car. Why are you typing that randomly in the Steam chat? It's not going to show up on StreamKit.
Not?
No. Because I'm on OBS, not whatchamacallit? Not the NVIDIA stuff. NVIDIA would have caught that, but... Alright, so... The Mustang is done. I think I'm probably gonna work on one last car for you guys. After I put the manifold on that because the vet's in need of a manifold. That's one car I'm gonna totally drive. It's supercharged, and I'm just like, I really want to drive you. So we're gonna. I need to know what manifold I need. It's tools. I don't need tools. Part mounts. I need this one manifold for just normal V8. Yeah, Michael, I got a supercharged Corvette out of auction.
Bro.
I'm gonna go ahead and buy a new plate for this car, for the Corvette. We're just gonna fast C4, because that's what it is. It's a C4 vet. Calm down, bro. So I need exhaust manifold for the V8. I'll do one last build after this, and I'm probably gonna call it because I'm, like I said, I'm bored. I'm tired. Pretty tired. $85 for one of those. I still need to sell my parts that I've got spares of, because I've got 1,000,005 spares from when I did the FT build. Okay, that's not good. Okay, there we go, that's better. The supercharger looks like it could get some love, because it's a little rusty. Okay, it's successful from the engine. I'm in the engine bay right now, you dingus. Goodness me. Okay, here we go. Exhaust manifold, V8. Yeah. And bam! Now we have a fully functioning supercharged Corvette. I think it's time we start one last project, and that means I have to send one car to the abyss that is my parking garage. So I think I'm going to send Michael the Cobra to the parking lot for now. I'll probably do some videos from him later. And we'll move Jeff the RX-3 to the lifts for now. So, before I do anything else, I'm going to sell all my parts. All the stuff, except for the bolt cape trunk taillight. I need that. So, but screw it, we're going to sell everything. Yeah. Because I have a ton of stuff I'm selling right now. Oh, this is going to take 3 years, isn't it? I've got so many parts. I bought so much stuff for this thing. I don't even think Bro, I just sold all of those. And I just realized that. I'll go ahead and just sell everything here. I sold those plates without even putting them on the car. The ones I just bought for $2,000. I have made jack squat back. I used to making money off these Typhoon wheels. Why do I have so many like retro wheels? It's like, well, some of these came off the Mustang, some of these came off the Typhoon, the Cobra, I should say. Okay, so we've sold every last piece of parts I had. We are out of parts. Cool. Okay, so now I need to get those plates back.
Someone did this race in 4 seconds. There's no way.
What? Hacker?
Couldn't.
Hacker? Okay, we need to buy a set of plates. $2,000 down the drain for license plates. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take these Tennessee plates off. And I kind of dig only having one plate, so I'm probably only gonna put one plate on the car. Be the rear plate. Just fast C4 in the back. Because C4 Corvettes, they look ridiculous with a front license plate. Yeah, so I think it's time we go start our final build for the night. We're going to do a barn find, and what I'm going to do is if it's a car I really, really like, I'm going to build it. And so we're going to go to the barn find. We're going to go to the junkyard shortly after this. We're going to try to get some parts on discount, because I really just don't want to have to like buy 6,005 parts. Because especially with barn finds require so much tender love. It's just ridiculous. Let's see what we find here. Okay, so we have essentially a Civic. That engine is shot. And another one of these, which I already have. So we're just going to go through the junk piles really and see what they got here that I might like. Nothing really. I actually really want to get a truck. That's the thing. I think that's what I want to build for the last build is a truck. I think let's do that. We'll do kind of a off-road truck build because I haven't done one of those yet, and it'd be kind of cool to do like an off-roady build. I may do another truck build later on down the road in a build series. I mean, basically the second build series will be whatever you guys want to see because the RX-7 FD was my choice. It's something I wanted to do in the game when I first got the game. Was do an RX-7 FD build, so that was the whole point of that. Let's go to the car salon. I don't have a lot of money left, so I can't really go and, you know, buy too many things, but pay too much for a car. Because I know cars at the salon are expensive. And so this would be the truck I would get, is an Earthquake. I think that's what this is called. Yeah, the Earthquake Rex. Received $214,000, which is about all my money. I mean, granted, it's a brand new truck. There's 0 miles on the clock, and as you guys can see, 0 kilometers on the clock, I should say. And really nice interior. I like the steering wheel; it's very Mustang-esque. It's a crew cab. I'm probably just gonna get one of these I can work on because I mean it's a lot cheaper. The price of 300 look-alike is like 164K. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get anything for a good deal here. Look at this Fiat Panda on the
police
back.
car on the undercover police car
On BeamNG. 64 grand. That's the cheapest one I've seen yet. It's a Fiat Panda. Essentially, it's ugly and it's a 3-cylinder. Why? Why? Is this the Ecotech version? No, okay, it's the 4-cylinder. But still, it's like, goodness gracious. I mean, heck, I'd build one of these if I got it used for like 2,000. And then there's the Spectre, which, as you all know, I have. The oh, it's a Spectre SR, so it's supercharged. It's like a Shelby GT500 then. That's pretty cool, actually. How much is this? Yeah, I'm not paying 207 grand for a car. This game, especially, it's just a Shelby, essentially. I'm not saying that all Shelbys are bad or anything, but they're not that expensive cars. They really are just Mustangs with a tuning package. It's going from someone who worships Mustangs. My baby cousin has fallen asleep on the foot of my bed. Awkward. Okay. Last resort, we're gonna go to the auctions because I'm running out of barns and I don't want to like run out of barns trying to find trucks. So what we've got is we've got a Flammo, which is essentially a Pinto, which my granddad had, my actual granddad had, and I kind of wish he got rented in it. We've got the Mayan M6, which is like a Volvo-esque kind of Audi wagon, which is turbocharged, so that'd be kind of cool to build. We got a Grand Mojave coming in here at the end of the line, which I believe is a Grand Cherokee. Yeah, RX-3, I've already done one, so we need another one. So here we go. This is the Bolthorn Grand Mojave, which is obviously a Grand Cherokee wannabe. So we're gonna go after this one. Hopefully I don't overpay. This will definitely be an off-road build. I know I said I wanted a truck, but we're gonna do this Jeep if I can win it.
Dang, how did I miss a check?
I am actually overpaying for this car right now. 40,000. Yeah.
Mine went for like 50.
Bro. Starting price was 19,000. Okay, so we have a Roadster, which I mean is okay, but it's not what I want. I think just for kicks, I'm gonna try to buy one of these Reno Piccolos with the Ecotech 3-cylinder. Just kidding. I think it'd be a fun build, but I really don't think I'd enjoy having it in my garage, and I'd probably sell it after a while, after I got bored with it. So, yeah, that's not happening. Oddly enough, I've unlocked the dyno for usage, but the dyno itself is closed. You can't actually get access to the dyno, which is kind of stupid. She is crashed. Okay, so we have the Jeep. So I'm not going to do any sort of like crazy overhauls or anything on this because, like I said, I don't really plan on streaming this for very long. It's got Michigan plates on it. Those are coming off. I'm going to put Georgia plates on this as well. This is going to be an off-road build, so it's definitely going to get new wheels and tires. Probably going to change the color. Move car. We're going to put you on a lift, which is apparently already in use. So, I thought I had 3 lifts. I do, and they're all for taking up crap. Okay, so the Corvette's done. I can move the Corvette. We're going to move it to garage entrance B. We'll drive the Corvette and we'll drive the Jeep at the end of this. So, I'm going to put it on lifter A. Alright, let's get her jacked up, and we're going to buy some new wheels and tires for you. That's only the plan I'm doing, really. It's got already off-road tires, but they're not very beefy. That's like what I'm wanting to go for, is big, beefy tires. Kind of stuff you'd see out here.
Cherokees aren't meant for off-roading. That's so stupid. Why would you do that?
Because it's a 4x4. It's not like an SRT or anything. There are people... Half the Grand Cherokees out here are off-road Grand Cherokees. Well, I say half, 75% of the Grand Cherokees out here. Maybe even more. 90% of the Grand Cherokees out here are off-road Grand Cherokees. You're like the one exception. You're the 1%.
I'm gonna try and race this thing. I know this thing is...
Why are the brakes excellent on this side of the car, but on the passenger side they're all like trash? Right, so... Yeah, the brakes on this side are immaculate, but on this side it's just like... Okay, so rims. We're going to do kind of nice wheels. We're going to do... Obviously we're going to do black. We're going to have to do black, because this is going to be a dark colored car. So we're going to do... We'll do the 18Bs. We're going to do 20-inch rims. We'll do 4 all the way around. And we'll go ahead and pay the $6,000 to get those 4 wheels. We're going to go off-road tire A, like the biggest, most like chunkiest tire you can get. 20s, we'll go 235s by 55s. That's like the max size. So it's another $1,500 for tires. I'm gonna go under the hood while these are balancing and installing and stuff. Make sure I don't need any other like craziness. Oh yes, there we go. Big off-roady wheels.
Is it supercharged?
This one I haven't checked yet. I don't think it is. I bet I could put one on there if I really wanted to.
No, you can't.
So it has to be supercharged from the get-go.
Yeah.
Lame.
At least right now. So weird.
Go ahead and put one on the balancer and one on the changer, and go ahead and put one on the car. Yeah, those are some beefy tires. This thing's gonna be huge. Yo, these wheels really fit this car. I just wish they were black.
These ones?
These wheels.
These ones?
Wheels. I said these wheels.
These ones?
Yeah. Okay, so we're done with mounting tires. Now we just gotta put them on the car. I'm kind of annoyed I couldn't have gone beefier with the tires. 55s were like and they're still really beefy tires, but I mean I would love to have gotten say 65s or 75s on it, because that would have been kind of cool. You could put like massive off-roady wheels on it. So since we couldn't do black wheels, we're gonna paint the car black. So we'll go matte black as well, kind of like a plasti body, kind of our bedliner body look. That's kind of my idea for this. Alright, so
Man, when this car accelerates, it throws the driver back with 1.10 Gs. That's a lot.
Dang, son. Alright, and the last but not least. Alright, we're gonna go pop the hood and make sure there's nothing I'm missing in here, because that seems to be a habit when I get cars from auction. It's just like they like to beat me, like really bad. Aha! You're missing a manifold. Nice try, Mr. Jeep, trying to sneak that out on me. I think it's just V8, so I think we'll be good. I'm about to drop below 200,000. I've burned way too much money on car parts in this game. exhaust manifold for V8s. Okay. Overhead valve V8s. Normal V8. There we go. Direct injected V8 because those are better. Right? Right, Michael? Direct injection over carbureted? He's not responding. He's like my old computer, not responding. No? Okay. I really should wake my cousin up, shouldn't I? I'm good for a few more minutes while I paint this fun. Finish this stream. Holy cow. That was a violent snore.
That's not an intake manifold.
Exhaust manifold, you know what I meant.
Bro.
Okay, we're gonna go matte black. Just basic matte black. What kind of liveries is it? It has livery options. Yeah, that's lame. Hey, what's this look like?
That lag though.
They're all like kind of lame. Bro. It only really lags like when I turn because of motion blur.
Bro.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. I need to buy plates for this car as well, so we're gonna do that. And then we'll be ready to rock. We can hit the road there for the last drives for the night. Because I mean, I am tired. It's late. It is a little bit. It's like a minute past midnight.
And no one's watching.
You come on. Probably are watching the archive of the stream.
Story of my life.
Yeah, come on. We're just gonna put yee yee on the plates because it's a lifted. It's an off-road Jeep. Yee yee, right?
You're so gay.
Right, Michael? Yee yee. We're poking fun. We're both Southern, so it's just like it's kind of our thing.
I'm not, but okay.
You live in the South. You're Southern.
10 series graphics card.
Got my yee yee plates on.
What's
Have you? You reminded me of that Vine.
Bro.
The kid who could never finish a sentence. Have you ever something like that? Had a dream about something where you can do anything. I think was the actual thing he said. Right, so we've sold all I could. I think it's time to hit the course with the Jeep and the Corvette. I know you probably wanted me to drive all the cars, but it'll take me 3 years to get through that because RX-3, the Mustang, the Cobra, the Corvette. I have to go to the parking lot and fish the Cobra out because I don't want to do that.
I'm getting off board.
Bro, seriously?
Yeah.
No oil in the engine. That's gay. Okay, we'll just no oil in either car. What the heck?
Alright, good talk.
Bye. Good tool. Why does my Corvette not have oil in it all of a sudden? Bro. Well, the Michael has left us. Okay. Corvette's ready to rock. So we're just going to drive the Corvette because now the Michael's gone, it's kind of lame. We're going to take one lap of the racetrack in the Vette for the first time. It's like, I don't know why I'm messing with my shifter and my wheel because it's useless. Goodness gracious, this thing's quick. Oh my gosh. What is going on? Oh, the Corvette just got destroyed. That's a good way to end the stream. Oh man. Make sure it didn't take any serious damage. You don't have to look for or go upstairs because I'm tired and really good at. Alright, well, yeah, and Corvette's fine. That was a bit hectic. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream tonight. I had a lot of fun. I built several cars. No crazy overhauls. Stay tuned for Monday because it'll be the start of the FD build series videos. Like I said, they'll be going up every 2 days. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then the final episode, which episode 4 will be premiering next Monday. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this stream. See you guys next time.